I'd like to show a real quick demonstration of Diigo, which is a social bookmarking site. And social bookmarking is basically a place to save your links in an online account, so you're not saving a whole bunch of links to your browser account that's locked to one computer. You're actually saving it online, and so you can access those links at any time, no matter what computer you're at. So Diigo is one. It's Diigo. There are others. There's delicious.com. There's actually Google Bookmarks. There's sort of a way to do it through Google, which is kind of neat, and I'll show you that in a minute. But Diigo is the one that I'm most familiar with, and it's probably the most powerful. So, real simple. So let's just say I'm in my browser here, but let's say I find a link somewhere else. Okay, I want to save ascd.org, and I want to bookmark that. So, one way to do this, and this is the most cumbersome method to do it, and I want to show you a better way to do it. Okay, I could copy this link, and I come over here to Diigo. So you create an account. It's got my account set up there, and then you would come over here to add a link or add a new bookmark, and I could save it and title it ASCD website, and I could add a brief description and tagging it. So basically that's kind of like entering a little search criteria. So I might tag it ASCD, and I might tag it curriculum, and I might tag it professional. So I might have a whole bunch of links that are ASCD that I might want to search all at once, or they're tagged curriculum, I want to see them all at once, and then I could just add new bookmark. Okay, and it's added that link. And I've got a whole bunch of other links that I've saved over the course of time, and then you can sort them however you want. Right now they're sorted by date, so I've added these 3 links today, September 7th, 2011. And then you kind of go through that. Now here's where the tag thing comes in. You see these tags down here. So let's say I just want to see all the links that are tagged curriculum. It kind of filters out everything else. Scroll here below the ads, and so I can see all of my websites titled curriculum. I could go even a little bit further and look for, I don't know, everything that is tagged wiki. Alright, so if I wanted to see everything that, and it also shows the tag that you're searching here, so maybe I want to look for wiki and curriculum. And see where those 2 tags appear together. Well, the only one I've got is this thing called Curriki, where I've tagged it curriculum and wiki. So that's fine. I mean, anytime I log in here, I could save this, site to one of my favorites and come back to this all the time. That's kind of cumbersome, though, to be honest with you. If I'm on a site, I don't want to have to go to another site. Like if I'm here, I want to save this link. I don't want to have to go open another window, to come over here to save this link. That seems like kind of a pain. So what you can do, I want to show you tools. And they have all sorts of tools here to make this easier. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Diigolet. It's kind of a goofy little title, but the Diigolet is basically a mini little toolbar that you can throw up there. And I'm doing this through Internet Explorer, but they have a Diigolet for Safari, they've got it for Firefox, they've got it for Chrome if you're using that. But for Internet Explorer, so it says make sure your favorites bar is visible, and mine is. If it's not, just make sure it's checked. Right-click this button, so I'm going to do that, I think, and add it to my favorites. Yes, I definitely want to continue. I want to call it the Diigolet. And there we go. So if I view my favorites, there is Diigolet. Okay, well that's all great. So what I'm going to do is, let's say I'm going to find another website, Curriculum 21. And the clearinghouse, I'm just going to find a random website that I like. So if I open the Diigolet, if you noticed, I clicked on that particular page and it's got all of these cool things. So it basically just pops open another set of toolbars here, so I could bookmark this page right from here and not have to go in. That's as long as I'm signed into Diigo. If you're not signed in, it'll probably ask you to sign in. So it already populates all of this stuff: the URL, the title, the description, tag. I want to tag it Curriculum 21, and maybe I also want to tag it Curriculum Mapping. You can always go back in and edit these, but I'm going to save that bookmark, and then I'm just going to pop over here just to make sure it did save it. And there it is, the Curriculum 21 Clearinghouse. If I want to edit it, like, oh yeah, I forgot later on that, you know, maybe I want to call it, add another tag. Tag it HHJ for Heidi Hayes Jacobs, that's her site, and then I can save it that way. The Diigolet is okay. The toolbar, which I'll show you in the next video, is much more powerful, I think, and you don't have to keep going back to the favorites and all that kind of stuff. But for students who may not be able to install things, you have to actually install that toolbar. This is just adding something to their favorites, and it's something that students can do if they don't have rights to install things. So that's basically it for social bookmarking, and I'll be back in a moment with some more tricks.